Welcome to Right on the Mark with your host, Mark Young. Today, we're making a Rum Sunset for Labor Day. That's right, welcome back to my channel and my drink of the week. The Rum Sunset actually stands for sunsetting on summer, but fall is just around the corner. So it's kind of one of those bittersweet kind of things, even though it's 95,000 degrees out here in western Pennsylvania, but you know that fall is on the cusp, just right outside of summer. But anyway, I got all the ingredients I need. It's going to be a fun drink. It's going to be a sweet drink. I've never had this drink, so it's going to be fun to make. I hope you guys try it and let me know how fun it is to make. But very simple ingredients. You probably have this in your cabinet. So let's go over the ingredients while we're here. So first we got to have ice, obviously. We got to have some OJ. We got to have a tin shaker, one of the tall highball glasses, a jigger, some Grenadine, and some white rum. Now there's a very special way to prepare this. You just don't mix it up and pour it in a glass and drink it. Oh no, this is very subtle. You gotta be very careful with this drink because you wanna make it sunset. Get it? Rum Sunset? Boo! All right, whatevs. Let's get back to the drink. So first thing you wanna do is you're gonna wanna add some ice to your tin. So go ahead, I just put a couple ounces of ice in the tin. You're gonna shake your orange juice. Doesn't matter what type of orange juice you have. I like the 50-50 orange juice. So while you have your measuring cup out, you're gonna wanna measure about 6 ounces. And don't worry, I'll put this all in the description below. So all you have to do is watch the video and then look at the description and it'll show you how to make this. So right now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pour about 6 ounces. I think that'll do it. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, depending if you like the OJ or not. So we're gonna go ahead and pour that right in the tin. Wish I had a clear tin so you could see how that looks. It already looks like a mixed drink. Looks like a screwdriver, you know, one you loosen bolts with. But anyway, so I got the orange juice in the tin with the ice. Let's go ahead and add the hard stuff. So you're going to want to come behind that with a jigger of white rum. Now it has to be white rum just because that's what the recipe calls for. Come on guys, get with the program, as I always say. So let's go ahead and put a whole jigger of that in your tin. Cap that off. Then you're going to want to shake it. Now you're probably wondering, whoa, what about the Grenadine? You forgot the Grenadine right on the mark. Oh no, I didn't. That comes last because you want this to settle. You want it to settle to make it look like it's a sunset basically. So let's go ahead and shake our rum and orange juice. Make sure that's capped. And then just give it a good shake for, you know, as I usually say, 15 to 20 seconds. Get it nice and chilled. One of the tricks of the trade of being a bartender, a weekend bartender, I'll say, is to just look at the foam on the glass. So where you see the frost at the glass on the tin, that's basically where the liquid is at because you can't see through the tin. Unless you're Superman.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's right on the mark.
Yes, it's
right on the mark. But hey, I don't know. I don't know if Steve Austin could see through this. The Bionic Man? Maybe. Maybe he could see through tin. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's go ahead and pour this out. But be very careful. You're only going to want to pour out about 2/3 of it because you want to save some for the Grenadine that makes the sunset. So let's go ahead and pour that. Pour that out. Looks pretty regular, right? It's a regular drink. I'm a regular guy. Everybody likes a regular drink. So now comes the fun part. You're going to want to go ahead and take off the lid. Ugh. Sometimes it's hard. There we go. Take the lid off of the tin. You're just going to want to put a little splash in there. Now you could measure it with the backside of your jigger, which I could do, or you could just free pour it. I mean, come on. It's up to you guys. So I just put a little splash, if you could see that in there. Put that right in there. Cap that, and we're gonna shake again. So once we shake this, there's a little bit left there. Pour that in there. Shake it up again. This way you're going to get the grenadine all nice and happy in there. Nice little happy grenadine. That's right. Just make your alcohol happy. Alcohol makes us happy. We have to make alcohol happy. And we do that by shaking it. Right? Right on. So now comes the tricky part. You're going to want to slowly dribble this into your glass for your sunset. So let's get back to the Rum Sunset. And let's just pour that in. Now this should float to the bottom. Maybe. Maybe it needs a little more grenadine. How about that? Let's just put a little bit more grenadine and see what happens. A little splash of that. Shake it up again. Sometimes when you make a drink for the first time, you have to do it twice. You never know. So let's shake it up. Let's make a nice little sunset for you. So pour that in ever so slowly, so you could see some of the red drizzling at the bottom to make that little bit of sunset. We're all sad that summer's coming to an end, but fall is just right around the corner. So I'm a big fall guy. That's right. I love the fall guy, Lee Majors. Just kidding. But anyway, I like when the weather gets cooler. I always like fall. You know, one of my favorite holidays is Thanksgiving. Who knows if we'll have the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Day Parade? I hope so, but we might not. But anyway, back to the drink. Look at that color. Look at that. So the way you're going to want to dress this up is very simple. You're just going to cut a lime wheel. And as usual, I like to flip my limes up a couple times. There you go. Flip it around, smack it down, then cut it up. I'm a trained circus actor, folks. Don't do this on your own. Oh, I'm shaking the table. Unless it's an earthquake. Earthquake? Western Pennsylvania? Could it be? I don't know. But let's go ahead and cut this little lime here. What this does is this just makes it look pretty. That's basically it. Serve that to your guest for Labor Day. Tell them it's a rum sunset. Now, it's a distant cousin of the tequila sunrise. You just use rum instead of tequila. But anyway, let's taste it. Rum sunset going in. Oh, that's sweet. That is sweet. That is really sweet. And that's a bingo, baby. This is too sweet. This will take you to the promised land, I guarantee you. Stick to the program. It'll get you where you need to be. Not a problem at all. You could stick a straw in there. You could add other garnishes to it, but I think just the lime alone, you get to sniff of that, the OJ, the Grenadine, the rum, a couple of these, and you're off into the sunset. What's not to like about this, folks? What's not to like about it? So let me know what you think about this drink. Comment below. Tell me how I could have done it better. Let me know how you make yours. Do you make your tequila sunrises with tequila and rum? Hey, you can do it any way you want. This show is all about fun, and that's what I'm here. I want to entertain you. So I'm going to go ahead and take another sip. Man, that was pretty good. I don't know if the lovely Kim was here. She would like it. Woo! That is good stuff. It's on the sweet side, so if you decide to make this and you never had it before, it's pretty sweet. So I'm thinking 2 of them tops. Oh, man. I tell you what, it's very flavorful. Let me tell you, man. Whew. But that about wraps it up for Right on the Mark with your host, Mark Young. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that bell just so you don't miss any of this and any of this. It's time to go back to school. Summer's coming to an end. I know it's sad, but keep your hopes up because this will make you happy. See you next time, folks. Wow, this is good. Man, if the lovely Kim was here, she'd want to try it. I only made one drink. Huh. Solid. Man, Labor Day is a fast summer, I'll tell you. Oh well, time to clean up and get things going. Let's wrap it up.